Hey everyone, it's Norm. It is November 6th, 2017, and this is our update on the persecuted church around the world. This is from persecution.org. A Christian in Pakistan accused of blasphemy dies before trial. A 70-year-old Pakistani Christian who was arrested for blasphemy earlier this year has suddenly died before he could face trial for the charges. Mukhtar Masih, who was accused of pinning a letter containing blasphemous messages to the door of a mosque in the village of Lambanwali, died on Thursday at Bagh Christian Hospital in Mansehra in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, where he was taken after he complained of a pain in the abdomen. An autopsy report had indicated that he had died of gastrointestinal bleeding, according to the British Pakistani Police Association. It is with great regret that I share this news that we were extremely confident that Mukhtar would be exonerated and that his reputation would once again become unsullied, said Miwish Bhatti, lead officer for the BPCA in Pakistan. His distraught family have expressed great disappointment that Mukhtar Masih died with charges of blasphemy over his head. We are challenging our local MPs to call for posthumous exoneration for a man who did not commit any crime. Mukhtar's only offense was the hurt he apparently caused to Muslims for adhering to the Christian faith, he continued. Masih, along with his wife, children, and grandchildren, were arrested and detained in January following the accusations of blasphemy. He denied the allegation and called upon the authorities to examine the writing of the letter, but the police reportedly ignored the request. According to Boz News Live, all but Masih were later released, but were forced to go into hiding. The court that had granted bail to Masih in May, and then the BPCA expressed its belief that he quote unquote had a real chance of overturning his false charges, unquote. Local Christians have asserted that the charges against Masih were part of efforts by Muslim headliners to seize his property. Masih's family has insisted that he was innocent and called on the government to clear his name of the charges. Christian groups working in Pakistan have contended that Pakistan's blasphemy laws, which carry the death penalty, are often used by accusers as a way to take revenge and to settle petty personal disputes. The laws do not contain any provision to punish a false accuser or a false witness of blasphemy. So this is a big issue in Pakistan. Probably dozens to hundreds of Christians a year are accused of blasphemy. There's no need for proof in most cases. The fact that this case has a supposed letter that was nailed to a door is rare, because usually there is no evidence. It's one person's word against the other, and the Muslim's word is taken at higher value than the Christian's word. So a lot of our brothers and sisters are currently in prison over there because of blasphemy laws, and then you have situations like this where an elderly man doesn't even get to trial and dies before he gets there. So let's pray for Masih's family and his loved ones that are still in hiding, and continue to pray for all of our brothers and sisters in Pakistan who are locked up for false charges of blasphemy, and continue to pray for all of our persecuted brothers and sisters around the world. And until next time, as always, preach the gospel at all times. Use words. They're necessary. Till tomorrow, Soli Deo Gloria.